Prime Minister Narendra Modi is now into day 2 of his high-profile visit to Israel, sending a strong diplomatic and strategic message at a time of intense regional tension. After a red carpet reception and Israel calling the trip historic, Modi is pushing ahead with crucial talks on defence, technology and security. PM Modi held bilateral engagements with Israeli President Isaac Herzog today. He also extended him an invitation to visit India, not just to explore Delhi, but other parts of the country. And alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, PM Modi also visited Yad Vashem, Israel's Holocaust memorial, where they paid tribute in the Hall of Remembrance, and PM Modi signed the guest book. While addressing Israel's parliament, the Knesset, yesterday, PM Modi said India stands with Israel after the October 7th Hamas attack. He expressed India's deepest condolences for the lives lost and said the people of India share the pain and grief of Israel. In his speech, Modi focused on condemning terrorism, expressing solidarity with Israel and calling for durable peace.
We feel your pain. We share your grief. India stands with Israel firmly, with full conviction in this moment and beyond.
Well, the visit is also about deepening the India-Israel strategic partnership. And Narendra Modi became the first Indian leader to address the Israeli parliament, stressing that India-Israel defence cooperation is crucial for regional and global security.
I see a lot of synergies in areas such as quantum technologies, semiconductors, and artificial intelligence. We are also working with Israel on creating cross-border financial linkages using our digital public infrastructure.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu thanked PM Modi for his solidarity and commended India's unwavering support for Israel. He also said that India stands out as a land where Jews were always welcomed and never persecuted by the state.
You didn't give excuses. You stood next to Israel. You stood by Israel. You stood for Israel. You stood for the truth. Thank you, my friend. In a world where anti-Semitism is rising, India stands out. A civilization where Jews were never persecuted by the state, only welcomed. We don't forget that, too. Thank you, India.
Later, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was also conferred with the prestigious Speaker of the Knesset medal, honouring his exceptional role in strengthening strategic and civilizational ties between India and Israel. PM Modi became the rare world leader to receive top awards from both Israel and Palestine. In 2018, the Indian Prime Minister was conferred with the Grand Collar of the State of Palestine, which is the highest honour for foreign leaders in Palestine. Prime Minister Modi also urged global unity for peace, expressing India's strong support for the UN-backed Gaza Peace Initiative.
The Gaza Peace Initiative that was endorsed by the UN Security Council offers a pathway. India has expressed its firm support for the initiative. We believe that it holds the promise of a just and durable peace for all the people of the region, including by addressing the Palestine issue.
Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also interacted with members of the Israeli parliament after concluding his address. Lawmakers took selfies with him. A symbolic car ride to a technology exhibition was shared by the two leaders. And ahead of a joint dinner with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, The Israeli Prime Minister also wore traditional Indian attire. Prime Minister Modi took to social media to highlight a moving cultural performance in Israel, saying the song, "I Love My India." Israel is one of India's leading defence suppliers. Drones, missile systems, cybersecurity, radar and naval technologies are all included in joint projects. Both nations are likely to sign a landmark memorandum of understanding on technology transfer for advanced defence systems, including the Iron Dome, Iron Beam and next-generation missile platforms. A free trade agreement that might deepen economic ties is also being discussed. This landmark visit marks a new chapter in the India-Israel strategic partnership. Modi's Israel visit emerges as a major diplomatic milestone with long-term implications, even as India continues to balance its diplomatic priorities across a turbulent West Asia.
The Narayan Palace was lit for dinner. The royal family gathered. Laughter echoed through marble halls. But soon, it all changed. Gunshots rang out, one after another. A night that would shatter a kingdom. In hours, the royals were assassinated. Not in a war or a coup, but in a massacre inside the palace walls. Catch the full story on The Assassination, Saturday at these times.